What's up, guys? The Jackal here, coming to you again from Lynch Mob with another update video, tutorial, I guess, for the Battlefy platform. This is the platform we use for our tournaments on Lynch Mob. And we are doing a little video series here to kind of get people trained up and learning how to use this to help these tournaments go smoother, get everybody joined in and getting their updates and everything like they need to. This one is going to be a quick one. This is just showing the registration process. This is the page that you're going to be taken to when you click on a Battlefy tournament link on the Lynch Mob Discord. As you see here, I've got test tournament number 1. And it's pretty simple. From the mobile platform here, there's a big red join button, obviously down here at the bottom. What you're going to do is you're going to click this join button, and the first thing it's going to ask you to select or create a team. When you click this, it's going to bring up all the important rules. So there's usually going to be a lot here. It says important rules, read them all. This is usually going to be a long list. These rules match up what you see on the main tournament page under the rules tab. So it's really important to read all these. There's a lot of them, but I guarantee they're in place to keep everything fair, to keep it honest, make this thing run smoothly. So you have to check this box, confirming that you've read all these rules. So if you get into a bind and there's a rule you didn't know about, you can't say you didn't know about it, because you checked the box. So when you check the box, you're agreeing to all those rules. So you better know what you're agreeing to before you hit continue. So after you read the rules and you check the box, you come down here on the red box in the corner under my little blue icon here. You click continue. So this is going to bring up any teams that you've already created in the past. For example, you can see on here, you can actually see teams down here on the bottom left on the menu. You can actually click there and you can see all these test teams, or for me they're test teams. You can see the teams that you are already active, you're already a part of. You can select one of these if you want to register that team, or what I'm going to do, you can create a new team from this link. Obviously we are going to do, let's do another test team. We're going to say test team beta. And my in-game name, this needs to match up with what your name is in Guns of Boom. So for me, I'm just going to say Jackal. You can load up a logo, a custom image here for your team logo, and then you're going to say confirm team. Okay. Now these are custom fields that are required for registration by Lynch Mob. This is going to be available to all the other players. That way we can add you on Discord. We can see what your name is on Discord. Some people have a different name on Discord than they have in game. And some people's nickname on Discord doesn't match what their Discord ID is. So it's really important to fill all these out right. In-game player ID is usually going to be in here. That is your actual numeric number. That is your player ID. The people will add you as a friend in Guns of Boom, in the game. Discord name, this needs to be your screen name. Your nickname, the name that you are recognizable visibly in chat on Discord through Lynch Mob. And then your Discord ID, this one is going to be filled out as your actual ID through Discord, so your actual login. So whatever that is, sometimes your nickname, your screen name, and your ID do not match up. So that's going to be, for example, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is our player ID. Let's say my Discord name right now is Jackal. And Discord ID, let me look here, Jackal. I don't remember the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it is #0522. It's important to get all these right. So if you're not sure what yours are, double check before you hit submit. All this information is going to be thrown into a spreadsheet. We can send it to the rest of the teammates. It's going to be on the bracket on your matches. It's going to show this information so other team captains know how to get a hold of you, and it gets us in matches and stuff and gets these tournaments moving quickly. So if one of these is wrong, it really helps. It really kind of slows things down. So hit submit. All right. So your team has been created. You are registered individually. You've got your team now in a pending status. So your team is not active in the tournament yet. You need to get more players on your team. So you can take this link, obviously, and you can hit copy. like anything, and you can copy this link. You can paste it in direct messaging to friends, and when they click that link, it's going to take them to register directly to your team in the tournament. And when you have the right number of people registered in your tournament, or in your team, sorry, when you have the right number of people registered in there, then your team will go active. Some tournaments, if it's a 4-on-4, you're going to need to have at least 4 people in there. So if we do a 1-on-1, obviously that'll be a different video, but this one is specifically for a group battle. So as soon as you have the number of people that you need, let's go ahead and hit done. So you'll invite more players. So it'll show you currently this tournament I have set up as a 6-on-6. I don't know why, but it shows I have 1 of the 6 remaining players. You can always click invite more players to get this link again. I'm going to go back. I didn't mean to click that. Oops, it's going to make me redo this. Go forward. Yeah, go. Hit done. All right, join tournament. Box right here that I'm checking and unchecking. It's important to leave this checked because essentially this is the button that makes your team, you need to make sure to register more people. So send out your links, get enough people on there. So as you see, this join button at the bottom is grayed out. And the reason that that's grayed out is because you don't have enough players on your team yet. Okay? Once you have enough players on your team, if this is unchecked, that box will be clickable. Okay? But just check this box, and what it'll do is once you have enough people joined on your team, it's going to auto join. And it's going to automatically put you in the tournament. So at this point, you're set. If you have this unchecked, or if for some reason you didn't fill out all the required information so far in the registration, you might end up with a pending thing. But as long as you have filled everything out up to this point, you get enough players invited, and you have this little box checked, you're going to be good to go. And obviously, you've always got an admin. You can check and make sure your team's active once you got enough players in there, and everything's good. So appreciate you guys watching. Keep it short. Appreciate the time. I will see you guys on the next video. Give me some shout outs, what you'd be interested in seeing a video on. We want to make sure everybody has all their questions answered, and we can keep these tournaments running smoothly so everybody has fun. So appreciate it. Have a good one.